call the meeting to order. And we do have a quorum this morning. Steve Wold, how would you like to lead us in the flag salute this morning?
Yes, yes.
No, it wasn't just because I saw you working your phone there. Yes. It was just, I was all premeditated on that.
Yes. I move that we approve the minutes of October 17th, 2016.
Second. Motion has been made to approve the minutes. Any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Passed. Public comment. Do we have anyone signed up this morning?
No, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. I move that we approve the notice agenda items 1, 2, and 3, resolution number 16-280 through 282.
Second. Mr. Mark.
Good morning, Commissioners. Eric Martin, Public Works Director, County Engineer, speaking to Proposal 16-280. Call for sealed bids for the 2017 liquid asphalt proposal. This allows Public Works to enter into a competitively bid contract to purchase liquid asphalt for our bituminous surface treatment projects. That's our chip seal. We hope to get in early on some good asphalt prices this year. So that's why we are going to bid now for next year. This will be a contract that will be yearly renewable for up to 5 years. Any questions?
Thanks for going for the good prices.
Yes. Thank you.
That's what we're hoping.
Good morning, Lee Napier, Director of Community Development, speaking on notice agenda item number 2. This is a resolution to schedule a public hearing to consider ordinance 1270, which would revise Lewis County Comprehensive Plan and Zoning Code. And this is a rezone request. Do I have the right one?
Marijuana.
Let's retract and start over again.
Looks like we have two the same, yes. Looks like on our, take a look at our agenda.
Who am I and what am I doing here?
Yes.
So 1271.
16-281, public hearing for 1271.
Let's start over again.
162.
Okay, here we go. Reset. Okay.
Lee Napier, Director of Community Development, speaking on notice agenda item number 2, resolution 16281, which is a notice of public hearing for ordinance number 1271, which would lift the marijuana moratorium and put in place regulations related to I-502. And so this would set the hearing date for November 14th.
I have to admit to being confused because it says ordinance number 1271 on our agenda, and I'm reading the attachment ordinance 1268. Is that? Or that's just a review of all of them?
Can you scroll down? Because I obviously didn't bring my packet.
There it says ordinance 1271. There it is.
Right, 1268 is the ordinance that renewed the moratorium. And so 1271 would lift the moratorium and enact code, amending Lewis County Code for chapters 5, 8, 15, and 17.
Okay.
Okay.
So if individuals want to know more about this and come and testify or send letters, November 14th is the day this is happening.
That's correct. We'll take written comments or in person.
Okay.
Now, the next item is Resolution 16282, Agenda Item Number 3. This is also setting a hearing date, also related to marijuana activities and related products. But in the event that the board finds the prior agenda item not to their satisfaction, doesn't meet the intent of what the public or the commissioners were wishing to see related to code, then you have the ability to extend the moratorium. So first we'll talk about the code, and if it doesn't meet your approval, then you can send that back to staff to work on, and you can renew the moratorium for another 6 months.
Okay.
Because the moratorium will expire the next week.
Being prepared.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
A motion has been second.
Ron has
Oh,
Excuse me, Ron Averill, Centralia. Does that mean, Lee, that if the new one passes, that you don't do the extension? Is that what you're saying?
It'll be withdrawn, yes.
It'll be withdrawn. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
thank you. Okay, any other comments? A motion has been made and second to approve 3 notices, resolution number 16-280 through 16-282. Any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed.
I move that we approve the consent agenda items 4 through 8, numbers 16-283 to 287, and just want to note that we have added resolution 16-287 regarding alternative 1 for the Chehalis Basin EIS.
Second.
Good morning, Commissioner. Suzette Smith, Chief Accountant, Auditor's Office, here to present to you agenda item number 4. This is resolution number 16-283, and it is the weekly approval of claims against the various county departments. Last week, warrants number 756886 through 756964. 79 regular warrants were issued. Total dollar amount $316,068.86. In addition, we had draw payroll warrants, number 756965 through 757201, 237 warrants, total dollar amount $268,252. The following warrants, 757202 through 757351, were issued on behalf of the special purpose districts. Their commissions authorize those warrants and are noted as a skip in sequence. Any questions? Thank you.
Thank you, Suzette.
Not working. Now it's working. Eric Martin, Public Works Director, speaking to proposed resolution 16-284, number 5 on your agenda. That's approval of a cash flow loan from current expense, Fund number 001, to the Vader Water Fund number 420. This is up to a $300,000 cash flow loan to help Vader Water in the construction of a reservoir that we're currently under design and construction. We have a grant that will pay for the entirety of that project, but because we are a small water system, and this is a reimbursable grant, we may need some cash to make payments and then get reimbursed according to the grant. So this is just to cover that time between when we have to make payments and when we then receive that reimbursable money from the grant. So, any questions?
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. Got one more.
Don't be running off.
Just trying to get a workout in. Item number 6, resolution number 16-285, approval of the sale of various tax title properties. This resolution proposes the sale of tax title properties that were conveyed to Lewis County by the county treasurer following an unsuccessful attempt to sell the properties at public auction. No specific use has been made for the properties, nor is any foreseen use in the future. The Public Works Department is recommending offering the list of tax title properties for sale by public auction again. Any questions? One more time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Morning, Commissioners. Steve Walton, Central Services Director. Speaking to item number 7 on the consent agenda, resolution number 16-286, approval of an interlocal agreement between Lewis County and Lewis County Fire District 13 for radio repair and maintenance services. The Radio Services Division, operating under the Central Services Department, repairs and maintains county radio systems and public safety radio systems. To that extent, To that extent, the Radio Services Division also assists county fire districts on an as-needed and on an as-available basis. This agreement will allow the Radio Services Division to provide radio repair and maintenance services to Fire District 13, and this agreement expires on December 31st of this year. Any questions?
So item number 8, resolution number 16-287. So the counties and the cities within the Chehalis River Basin are passing resolutions talking about alternative 1. At the Chehalis River Basin Flood Authority on Thursday, we passed unanimously that resolution, or I should not say that, I should say alternative 1 is the best one for our basin. In addition to that, I want to mention that on Thursday at 6 o'clock, another Department of Ecology meeting on the various alternatives will be held in Montesano, 6 o'clock on October 27th. So if you'd like to go to that one, please do. Thank you.
Okay, anything else?
That's it.
Motion is made and seconded for the consent agenda. There are 5 items, resolution numbers 16-283 through numbers 16-287. Second. Motion is made and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Passed.
Seeing no further items on our agenda, I move that we adjourn.
Motion is made to adjourn. Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Adjourn. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
You are invited to immerse yourself in the beauty of nature in all 4 corners of Lewis County, Washington. From our fields to your table, farms in the west share their bounty. Limitless landscapes, forests and mountains beg to be explored in the east. Fish our many rivers and lakes in the south, and discover where history and culture intersect in our twin cities. Explore it all by visiting our Facebook page and plan your next getaway at discoverlewiscounty.com. Culture, history, and adventure all come alive when you discover Lewis County.